Hello and welcome back to another prediction video on the channel. Today we are predicting match week 16 for the Premier League. Of course, we've just had some midweek fixtures. I'll talk about them in this episode and a lot more. So, if you're going to enjoy the video, do drop a like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts in the comments. Sit back, relax and enjoy my match week 16 predictions for the Premier League. We begin at Selhurst Park and the visitors are Liverpool, who midweek only got put 2 goals, past Sheffield United. I thought they would score quite a few more than that in my prediction. As for Crystal Palace defeat at home to Bournemouth, I sense a bit of frustration amongst the supporters towards manager Roy Hodgson. In this one, I think Liverpool win comfortably 3-0 away at Selhurst Park. Brighton got back to winning ways midweek at home against Brentford. And here they take on Burnley, who narrowly lost to Wolverhampton Wanderers away midweek. In this one, I think Brighton make it back-to-back home wins at the Amex with a 3-0 home win here. Moving on to Old Trafford, the visitors are Bournemouth, who have been quite impressive recently, it has to be said. But coming up against Man United, who I watched on the channel on a live watch-along against Chelsea, I was very impressed. Up until the final pass, the final ball, Man United were really good against Chelsea. And against Bournemouth, I think they do concede, but I think Man United win 3-1 in this one. Off to Bramall Lane and the return of Chris Wilder, of course. Only 2-0 defeat to Liverpool last time out, which isn't too bad for Sheffield United standards. In this one, they take on Brentford, who I think will be ready to bounce back from the defeat at the Amex, and I think they will. 2-0 away at Bramall Lane in this one to the Bees. Off to Wolves, what a win it was for Gary O'Neill's men against Burnley midweek. In this one, they host Nottingham Forest, who got battered 5-0 by Fulham. I think it really isn't long before Steve Cooper will be sacked as Nottingham Forest manager, despite all the good things he's done for that club. We saw after the defeat to Fulham 5-0, Steve Cooper still going over to clap the fans, and there was still loads of fans there, so credit where credit is due there on both sides. But in this one, they're away to Wolves, and I think they do lose narrowly 2-1 at Molineux in this one. Aston Villa defeated Man City in the midweek games. What an incredible result, 1-0 at Villa Park. I think that's 14 home wins in a row now for Aston Villa. Incredible. Here they take on Arsenal, who were involved with that crazy game at Kenilworth Road midweek. In this one, I'm back in the draw, 2-2 at Villa Park. I think this will be a really interesting game, but can't split sides to pick a winner. Moving on, we go to Goodison Park. The visitors are Chelsea. Chelsea I was really disappointed with against Manchester United, passing out from the back. It's meant to be their strong suit, and for me, they were awful at it. Against a side in Everton here who just put 3 past Newcastle, I think they win here. 3-1 to Everton in this one. They moved out the relegation zone, and I think they're going to take another step towards survival here. 3-1 to the Toffees in this one. Moving on, we go to Craven Cottage. The visitors are West Ham. What a fantastic win it was for West Ham against rivals Tottenham midweek. As for Fulham, a massive 5-0 win against Forest, which would do the confidence a world of good. In this one, I see a lot of goals, but no winner. 3-3 in this one. When Luton Town got promoted to the Premier League, everyone was joking about Erling Haaland going to Kenilworth Road this season. And this match week, that becomes a reality as City visit the Kenny on their travels. In this one, Man City are winless in 3 games, I think it is now, in the Premier League. They, of course, drew to Chelsea, drew to Tottenham, lost to Aston Villa. It's not going their way at the moment. Against Luton Town, who against Arsenal, we saw they were very resilient to keep on getting back into the game. So close to getting a point, but sometimes that just happens in football. Here against Man City, I think they'll give them a really good game, but it's really hard not to back City. So 3-0 to the Citizens in this one. And the final game to predict is Spurs taking on Newcastle. Big game this one. Spurs, of course, lost 2-1 to, of course, their rivals West Ham. last time out. And as for Newcastle, lost 3-0 away at Everton. Newcastle's away record isn't great this season, despite all those injuries. In this one, I think there'll be 2 goals, but no winner. 1-1 in this one. Well then guys, hopefully you all enjoyed that video. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe. Hopefully, as I say, you enjoyed. And if you did, then please do that to support the channel. And I'll see you in the next one very soon, guys. Take care. Goodbye.